Everybody sing that shit.
Wales are poles apart from England, claims Warren Gatland. As Eddie Jones faced unsettling questions about his England future on Saturday, Warren Gatland was toasting a famous clean sweep with a can of Argentine lager. Wales leapfrogged England into third in the world rankings and, as the clock winds down towards the World Cup, Gatland claimed his victorious team are poles apart from their neighbours. With a rookie squad tipped to be mauled by the Pumas, Wales upset the odds to secure their first whitewash in Argentina since 1999, when coaches Rob Howley and Neil Jenkins were still playing. Gone are the days of Wales relying on 15 or so quality players, as they did at the 2015 World Cup. Now they have genuine depth, with the likes of Ellis Jenkins, Josh Adams and Dylan Lewis cranking up the pressure on the likes of Sam Warburton, Liam Williams and Samson Lee. Gatland praised the tenacity of his youngsters after the gamble to rest his Lion stars paid off, and increased the pressure on England before he returned home from South America. "I haven't seen any of England's games, only the results," said Gatland. "The difference between the two teams right now, in terms of where we are and where they are, is poles apart. We knew it was going to be a very tough tour and it's gone better than I expected. We're in a good place and we know that when we put out our best side, what that is at the moment I'm not sure, then we are able to compete with the big boys." For Gatland, the tour was almost perfect. Hadler Parks and Steph Evans suffered tour-ending injuries, but both are expected to be fit for the start of the season. Ross Moriarty was foolishly shown a red card at the end of Saturday's victory in Santa Fe, taking the gloss off his impressive 59 tackles and 22 carries throughout the series. Gatland was criticized for resting his star names but, frankly, that is as much of an indictment on the overloaded fixture calendar as it is of Welsh selection policies. With fringe flankers James Davis and Jenkins collecting all three man-of-the-match prizes, the Wales head coach now arguably has more depth across the back row than any other nation. Come the autumn series, Davis and Jenkins will compete for one jersey with Warburton, Justin Typuric, Ollie Griffiths and Josh Navidi for one No7 jersey. "It's given everyone lots to think about and that's great," said Gatland. "In the past, I've been in selection meetings with the coaches and it's not been looking at who we are going to leave out, it's been who we are going to pick. We haven't had a lot of depth and we've spent time just looking for people can do a job. Now I hope 4 or 5 of the loose forwards get injured next year because it's going to be one hell of a headache trying to narrow that down into 5 or 6, based on the way the guys have performed here. It puts the pressure back on the guys who are not here when they get their opportunity." Gatland will lead Wales into his third and final World Cup campaign in Japan next year. The WRU are hoping to appoint his successor this summer and the Kiwi has talked up his chances of bowing out on a high. "We should have made a semi-final in 2015, we lost the lead to South Africa with a few minutes to go, and in 2011 we should have reached a World Cup final," said Gatland. "We're in the best place we have been in since preceding those last 2 World Cups. If we don't pick up too many injuries in the next 12 months or so, and our planning and preparation goes to plan, then we'll be in a really good place."